Hello friends, Tosin Lanipepun here. I'm inviting you today to come with me as I take a deep dive into one of the defining themes of our time, artificial intelligence. But this episode comes with a twist, one that I think you'll find intriguing, but I'm also hoping it's one that you'll find to be a sensible direction that we actually need to be heading with respect to AI. Picture this. One AI-driven future that promises a better, smarter, and sustainable society, while another threatens chaos and the potential obliteration of all that we hold dear on our planet. As we explore this intricate dual-use dilemma of AI, here's the intriguing twist I spoke about earlier. Diversity emerges as the linchpin, influencing what path AI should take to truly benefit humanity. So, today's episode revolves around the vital concept of diversity and its profound impact on AI. Along the way, I'll also take a look at the groundbreaking work of Inflection AI, a company at the vanguard of reshaping human-computer interaction. Their mission, crafting AI with empathy. AI that has EQ, with the power to decipher natural language, create inventive content, and provide deeply personal assistance. Right, I can imagine what you're thinking, but we'll check out exactly what that looks like together in a little bit. But here's the question before us. What role does diversity play in steering us towards the right path when it comes to AI development and its widespread utilization? Welcome to Ready Next. Why is diversity such a vital ingredient in the world of tech and AI, you might wonder? The answer, I think, lies in the profound need to cater to the kaleidoscope of human perspectives, the plurality of the human experience. AI is never neutral. It's a reflection of its creators and the users. And this is where diversity comes in. Diversity is about having a multitude of voices, experiences, background, identities, and perspectives shaping technology and AI. It's about ensuring that technology and AI are not only inclusive and accessible, but also ethical and beneficial for all. As Mustafa Sulaiman, the co-founder of DeepMind, points out, diversity is essential for building AI that genuinely serves humanity. He reminds us that there will be countless AI systems representing businesses, governments, non-profits, and even individuals. And these AIs must mirror the diversity of humanity to serve us well. Without diversity, AI could become biased, unfair, discriminatory, and oppressive. Now, let's take a closer look at Inflection AI, the startup founded by DeepMind and LinkedIn co-founders Mustafa Sulaiman and Reid Hoffman. They founded Inflection AI with the goal of creating AI that feels more personal, supportive, smart, and there for you anytime. Their words, not mine. They named it Pi, like the mathematical formula, but in this case, Pi stands for personal intelligence. On their website, it says, I can be a coach, confidant, creative partner, sounding board, and assistant. Interesting. Let's take Pi for a spin and see whether it delivers on its promise. So let's take Inflection AI for a spin. The AI is actually called Pi. We'll see it up here, called Meet Pi. Meet Pi. So when you click on Meet Pi, it launches on a different window. You can actually have a range of different voices with this AI.
Yo, 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 what's poppin', my friend?
And another.
Yo, 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 what's poppin'? Yo, 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 what's poppin', my friend?
And another.
Hope you're having a great day and ready for some serious knowledge dropping. Yo, 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 what's poppin', my friend? Hope you're having a great day and ready for some serious knowledge dropping.
Okay, so that sounds British and a little bit more familiar. So I'll leave it on that voice. And I think I'll try to converse with it. So I'll turn on my dictation. The first question I have is about culture. How do you manage cultural nuances? For instance, if I were to discuss issues that traverse Nigerian and British cultural norms, would you be comfortable with that?
You betcha. Cultural nuances are my jam. I understand that both Nigeria and the UK have distinct cultural norms, and that these can sometimes overlap or differ. I'm well versed in both cultures, so I'm comfortable discussing issues that touch on both. That said, it's important to keep in mind that there's often no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to cultural norms. What's normal or acceptable in one culture might not be in another. But I'm happy to chat through any specific issues or questions you have about Nigerian and British cultural norms.
Yeah, you will find that this AI is very chatty. It also kind of ranks much higher, probably the highest we've seen in terms of emotional quotient or EQ or just empathy and, that sort of thing, emotional nuance. And that can be a good thing, but I also think, we might quite frankly find that a little bit much for, an AI to have, whether it's even sort of manufactured, some level of emotional intelligence. Let's put it that way. But okay, let's continue with this line of inquiry. So here's an example. Nigerians have a tendency to greet everyone they meet, whereas the British approach you only if you've been properly introduced or if there's a real reason to have a conversation, like in a business context.
Spot on, that's a classic difference. Nigerians do tend to be more open and direct in their communication style, often initiating conversation or small talk with people they don't know. In British culture, on the other hand, there's a greater emphasis on politeness and respecting personal space. So people often wait to be properly introduced or have a clear reason to talk before engaging in conversation. Of course, these are generalizations and there are always exceptions, but it's a great illustration of the cultural differences between the two countries.
Okay, I'm going to go with a different set of questions. Let's try and use one of the preset Q&As here. So when you click on home, it brings up this sidebar that's got different categories of questions, really, and it's quite a number there. I think they keep updating them, from teach me a new fun fact to learn something new about something, world building for games, feel calm, teach me, and I just said that. Think of a gift to give. I need a safe space for something. Practice a big conversation. Why don't we try practice a big conversation? So you click on it.
I hear you have an important conversation coming up. I can help you prepare for it by role-playing. Can you please tell me what it is about and who you'll be speaking with?
Yes, I will be speaking to a large audience about the latest developments in product design and management. How can I set about getting prepared for this?
Ooh, you're about to deliver a fireside chat to a big crowd of product design and management enthusiasts. Here are some tips to prepare for a successful presentation. Know your audience and tailor your presentation to their needs. Clearly define your objectives and what you want the audience to take away from your talk. Prepare a well-structured outline with clear headings and subheadings. Include visuals, e.g., infographics, slides, demos, to engage your audience and communicate your message effectively. Practice, practice, practice. Rehearsing will help you feel more confident and deliver a polished presentation.
It's very clear that platforms and apps like this will continue to spring up left, right, and center. And it feels like we're experiencing yet another major paradigm shift in human-computer interaction. So, how does Inflection AI build diversity into their business? The platform began life in London, UK, but has now moved to Palo Alto, California. And here are some guiding principles that I believe they've employed in leaning in on diversity. Inflection AI deliberately fosters a diverse team, welcoming individuals from varied backgrounds and cultures. The diversity that they build as a consequence ensures that a range of perspectives shapes every stage of work that they do. The company champions inclusive hiring practices, actively seeking talent from underrepresented groups in the tech world. The company is dedicated to identifying and mitigating biases within its AI systems. It employs ethical AI design principles and positions this at the core of all of their efforts to eliminate prejudice within their technology. By putting users first, Inflection AI also ensures that their technology meets the diverse needs of people from all walks of life. So employing a user-centered approach. Inflection AI also collaborates with external organizations and engages with diverse communities that ensures their AI solutions consider real-world scenarios. Now, all of this will be incomplete without leadership. So, strong executive commitment at the center helps Inflection AI fully commit to its diversity and inclusion objectives, which of course sets the tone for the entire organization. I wouldn't say this is an exact blueprint for everyone to take on if you're working within the world of AI and these frontier technologies, but it's a useful guide in terms of what you need to have in place and consider to ensure that you build diversity and eliminate bias from your end-to-end business processes. The European Union is setting the pace with the EU AI Act. This comprehensive regulatory framework strikes a balance between risk mitigation and fostering innovation in AI. It addresses ethical concerns, promotes accountability, and sets an example for the world in shaping responsible AI development. But what happens when diversity is lacking in tech? Here are some dangers of having a non-diverse tech and AI workforce. The first one is biased algorithms. So you have algorithms that cater to the preferences, tendencies, and stereotypes of a certain section of society. You will also have a very limited perspective because you're only getting input from a particular section of society or geography or demographic group. This also means you will have ethical blind spots. Where do we draw the line in responsible AI development? You will also have a lot of missed opportunities, commercial opportunities, engagement opportunities, marketing opportunities, all of this and more. Last but certainly not the least, you're then exposed to regulatory and reputational risks. As we conclude this enlightening journey, we've traversed the intricate terrain of technology, AI, and diversity, uncovering the pivotal role diversity plays in shaping our technological path. Diversity isn't a mere buzzword. It is our North Star, guiding us towards a future where technology serves all of humanity. It ensures that AI systems reflect the rich tapestry of human experience, driving innovation from a multitude of voices with ethics and responsibility at the forefront. Remember, the journey to unleash AI's full potential is collective. Together, we're shaping a future where innovation and diversity harmonize, forging a smarter, more sustainable world for all of us. Thanks for embarking on this enlightening journey with me. Stay tuned and join me on the next exciting episode of Ready Next.